so for my vlog this week, I did things a little bit different. As I went through this past weekend, and into this week, I took some videos just to show you real time exactly what was happening with this packing up and moving. And I'm hoping this helps people if they have to move their studio or their sewing room, or just even move their fabric, that'll help you, I don't know, see the process and how I did it. So the one big thing that I thought of as I was getting ready to move and really thinking about how I was going to do it is I had a whole bunch of suitcases. So I took those suitcases and I decided to pack my fabric in it. And I don't think this is a new idea, because I know when I'm at guild meetings and there's a guest speaker, they're always bringing in the suitcases full of quilts. But I do think that for me, it worked really well. And there were a few reasons why. One of them is that it's going to save, boxes that are going to probably go unused. Hopefully I'll reuse them or donate them, but, it could save some boxes. Also, suitcases, I know foster care programs really need suitcases. So I was originally going to donate these suitcases, but I decided to instead use them first, and then when I get to our new destination in Pennsylvania, after I unpack them, I will then donate them to a local organization, because I have a lot, as you can see. There are many suitcases in my life right now. What's cool about suitcases, however, and how many times can I say suitcases? I don't know, like 6 times I've said it so far. What's cool about suitcases is that you can borrow them from friends or neighbors or whomever, and they'll happily lend them to you and give them back. Also, it keeps the fabric clean. It keeps it away from the light. It keeps it dry, for the most part, I hope. And also, a lot of these are on wheels, so I can just wheel them around my sewing room when I get there and decide to unpack. So I think they really worked well. Anyway, I'm going to start the montage of the days. You can see my progression and my exhaustion. And at one point you even hear, and this was totally not planned, but you hear my husband call for me when I just said that I was quitting for the day to help in other parts of the house. So it's really funny to hear, because I didn't even realize that was on there until I started looking through these videos and seeing how I was going to put this together. So this is kind of a mishmash. I'm going to show different videos throughout and pop in here to add some commentary as well, and see where I'm at with this whole process. So I hope this helps you. Here we go. I feel like things are getting worse rather than better, but I'm about halfway through. I'm exhausted. I still say I have quite a bit to do, but I am going to work for another hour or so, and then probably hit it again tomorrow. Okay, keeping it real. This hot mess here. I'm exhausted. It's 5:30 on a Saturday night. I'm going to get a shower. I'm going to get my pajamas on, and I'm going to collapse and watch some football. And then I guess tomorrow I'll be back at it and finish up packing up this closet and the rest of my fabric. So I'll show you that video next. Okay, it's Sunday. I'm feeling a little bit more put together. Even managed to get some makeup on, and kind of feeling more human than I was yesterday. So I'm going to finish this up today. I'm almost there. I'm getting there. As you can see, it's almost done, and I'll show you when it's finished. So these giant suitcases, which I don't even know where you would go that you would need this much stuff, but they are super, super heavy. So I was like, okay, I want to really use these, and I did already pack one with fabric. However, it is even more like just unbearably heavy, so I might even take that out. However, when I was in my closet, I was like, how am I gonna pack the things I have on bolts? And look, it fits perfectly. So I am going to do that now. Okay, boy, I'll tell you, packing makes you ugly, doesn't it? Look at how sweaty and gross I am. All of this has taken so much longer than I thought it would, but look at this. Can you see? I think I got all boxes, everything boxed up for the most part. I do have a couple things that I'm not sure exactly how to pack, so I need to work on that. And then I have some stuff out here that in the main room that I need to pack up. I think I might be calling it quits for today though, and I will be back with you tomorrow and show you what I do, hopefully finishing it up. Of course, I thought I'd finish it up today, and that just didn't happen. So, please know I'm packing other parts of my house too. It's not like I'm just doing this room. So, it's not like I work for like 2 hours and then go relax. I wish. We're just packing up the whole house, and I have to go on to work on another room. Okay, it's Monday. It's the final day of packing up this crazy fabric book quilt whatever closet. So I'm gonna finish it up. You can see where I'm at. This is the stuff I have left, and you can see I'm almost there. I do have to film today. I have to record my lessons from an old quilt, the next one, trying to get ahead on that, so I can keep up, and especially when we're moving and life is really in shambles. So I'm going to finish up working here, and I'll show you the results when I'm done. So as you can see, there were days that I was just exhausted. We are working really nonstop. Any free moment we have on packing. We have a lot of stuff. 20 years in this house, 27 years in New England. We've accumulated a ton. We've raised 2 sons, my various hobbies, which you saw last week, just paring down and trying to decide, do we clean out before? Do we clean out after? How do you do that? And this has been a major struggle for us. On top of that is the emotional part of leaving an area we've grown to love. And as much as we can't wait to get back, to be close to family and to be back to our roots where we grew up and where we met and got married and all that, it's really, we haven't had a minute to really take that emotional, see what emotional toll that's taking on us. So I have a feeling that's going to catch up with us. We're going to miss this place. We're going to miss our friends. And with the pandemic, we haven't been able to say goodbye like we would have liked to. Can't even really go to our favorite restaurants or anything like that. So it's sad in a way, but I am looking forward to this new adventure in our new area. And I will be vlogging it all as I go, so that'll give you a little bit of insight. Another thing that I'm missing is sewing. I thought for sure I'd have time, I don't know why I thought this, but to sew. I left out a scrap project I'm working on. I haven't had a minute to sit down at my machine, with the exception of repairing a sweatshirt for my son. I've sewn nothing in probably 4 weeks. And emotionally, mentally, that's my therapy, and that's taking a toll too. So there's a lot of emotions going into this. There's a lot of energy. So if you're planning a move, keep that in mind. I wish I would have planned a little bit better. And I'm sure in retrospect, I'll be able to look back and give you maybe a month from now some more advice on moving and what I would have done differently, how I would have approached it differently, and how it all worked out. But either way, I hope this helps you. I am done packing up my sewing stuff. Yay! Oh wait, I still have my sewing machine to pack up, but that shouldn't take too long, right? We'll see. Anyway, I'll see you next week. Have a great week, and make time to sew.